Welcome to the Average Rook. We are still playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are back after playing other games before going back to this one. We took quite a bit of a break. I would say that I barely remember how to play, but this is actually the second time I've tried to record this one episode. I've been trying to record it and the OBS has been screwing up, but I've said it correctly now. But now I am here to do Ladies of the Wood, which is apparently a place that we were supposed to be in even before I saw the book stating that we need to talk to the Ladies of the Wood. Apparently Anna is supposed to be here from one of the previous episodes that I completely missed the information of. You'll see it right here. So Garrett will have to endure this wrangling until we found Anna, who, if still alive, had to be somewhere in Crookback Bog. So we are actually supposed to be here, so good for us. But in the last episode, we tried to talk to one of the children about Johnny, but Gran decided that we are not supposed to. She's gatekeeping for some reason, so we need to try and distract her, just so that we can talk to the kid. And from what I could see on the wiki, we actually need to talk to one of these kids to see if we can convince them to distract Granny.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
Yes.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Can we try and convince them to get Granny out?
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Hide and seek. Is there anything else that you want?
Is there something else you need or want?
Ooh, I want something sweet.
And me too.
Oh, fruits.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
I think we picked up some on the trail of treats.
Never eaten nothing like this before.
Even though the treats looked like they were infested with maggots.
Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
So I have played this this particular mission before, so I know exactly what's coming up. And I know why the children are here, and it's, well, it's kind of traditional to the witches in the forest to feed on kids.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy.
Alright, we need to talk to you about Johnny.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Okay, that's pretty much enough information for us, so we have to go to the meadow. So, on the downside, I do know what's coming up. On the plus side, hopefully it should be a little bit easier and quicker to complete the missions. Alright, so we need to find Johnny with our Witcher senses. Or we can just follow what's on the map, that'll probably be quicker there. Alright, I'm gonna head over to Johnny now.
1 minute later.
As typical, in order to get to Johnny, we need to get through these enemies here. So before I start attacking them, I need to make sure that also I got myself some special weapons here. Before I do anything else, I need to put some potions on them, of which I've gathered some. Need to put on the necrophage, that's... Come on, just get into the inventory and put on the bloody necrophage oil. The enhanced necrophage oil. Alright. Now let's start slicing a bastard. Oh, forgot. That's a water hag. That's not exactly what I wanted to do.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
Ow, okay. That was unpleasant. That was not really handled well, was it? Okay. He's got to be somewhere around here. Oh, there's some prints, I think.
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
It's probably around the side. There might be a little hole. Oh god, drowners. You son of a... Stop attacking in droves. Boy, get back here. God damn. You don't even give me anything good. Alright, I think we found...
To a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Yeah, Johnny should be in here.
Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a bucka? A luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her?
Alright, that's enough of an acknowledgement.
Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not?
Can't talk.
What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow?
Alright, so Johnny's gonna take us to, well, actually...
Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Alright, so we just gotta follow Johnny along. He'll take us to a spot, and then we'll be able to help him get his voice back. There's some enemies in the way. What's a chance that he's gonna take us towards them, isn't he? Or he's gonna take us to the side of him at least.
Watch out!
Take some fire. Oh, I cleaned that head right off. Alright, do I even want the components from you? I don't think I do. Alright, well, I collected it anyway. Okay, Johnny, keep moving.
Stay close to me.
We don't have much time left to waste. So this is going to be the beginning of another 15-episode batch of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and only batches of 15. At the end of this batch, I will decide if I want to continue going with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on this channel, in episodic content, or if I want to just move it to streaming. But we'll see after this, after the 15.
This the place? Let me look around.
He's still got the glow about him.
Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back?
So at the top of that ledge is a harpy nest.
Ah, the bottle from the nest. Already got it.
Yeah, I already cleared the harpy nest, and I got the bottle from there. I don't remember if I got it on the episode before this,
Here.
or because I did it. I had to do all of it off screen again. Whatever, we got the bottle.
Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on, we've
Hang
got
on a
something
minute.
else we need from
I
you.
helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
Of course we would.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared.
God, the
Out of
dialogue
nowhere.
in this is just
Young,
amazing.
ashen-haired,
Does anybody
just
want
like
about
you
like the
said.
graphics
Wounded and
or the combat
panting to
or the
boot.
fact that it's a little bit
She raced off towards the children's
or the
house.
fact that the
Quick, as
mouth
if the
movements
crows
of the
were
models
after her.
don't match the
I
dialogue?
yelled some unpleasantries.
It's still
She
freaking good
disturbed my
dialogue.
horn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
I don't exactly know how you lost your voice. Maybe it might have something to do with the crones?
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Yes.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Okay, so now we have to follow Johnny as he escorts us back to the hut. Hopefully it shouldn't be too far away, but I might just cut over to there. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
3 minutes later.
Alright, we should be getting very close to the hut now. So Johnny will be able to help us convince Graham to tell us about the crones.
It's clear, not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her.
Okay. I mean, your voice was pretty gravelly, so I can't imagine that, well, maybe it has some power behind it instead of just like, it doesn't need to be...
Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Alright, I need help about the
The
ashen
woman I
woman.
asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely
I'm sorry
must talk
if I
to
do
the
like
ladies.
stutter and don't
No.
complete sentences.
She's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
I might have like
The
some
fellow
form
will
of
be
dyslexia, I
quiet.
don't know.
Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing, and perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Such
Well,
quality
Since you put it
dialogue.
that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
Okay. So Granny will help us commune with the crones. And Johnny's gonna run off and do whatever Johnny does. Don't know if we can actually talk to him after the fact. I don't know where we can actually find him.
Johnny's
music
a
is abrupt.
Good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
The crones, obviously.
Those are the ladies.
Beautiful they once were.
Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
So Gran is being used as a divining rod with the 3 crones.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
I would imagine they fear us more than we fear them.
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
Evil, you say?
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Okay, so they're right. There is a dark power of sorts.
You need a knight errant or a
nearby
witch hunter, not a
Downwarren.
witcher.
It's affecting the
The
village.
alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task.
Okay.
And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
Deal.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
No, we can still do what we need to
The
do.
young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Yeah, we get it. And then the power is lost. Okay, dagger, please.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
It's almost as if Gran is being held against her will.
Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Okay, you're just creeping us out. Okay, is there anything that we can collect before we leave? Or maybe we could come back to this place afterwards. That's probably what we'll do. Okay, it's nearly noon. So we need to head over to Downwarren and talk to the Elderman. I think I talked to him before about like a Witcher hunt mission or something like that, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to cut over and speak to him.
2 minutes later.
Alright, the Elderman should be just up here, getting himself drenched in the water.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Somehow.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
I'm glad we understand each other.
So you know who sent me. Good. Easier that way.
Forgive me. I didn't know you came from the ladies of the wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy.
Well, I'm glad they understand that.
Who drove off the plaguey heirs? Who gave us seeds to plant? Round the other villages, they be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we get along well enough.
And then, what about the problem?
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return.
Yep.
Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Indeed they will. I'll look around.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folk stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
Yes,
I'll look
a
around
powerful
the Whispering
Witcher.
Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Look, I'm pretty sure we can handle our own. This should be a walk, well, a relative walk in the park. Now, I already know where this Whispering Hillock is. I decided to look for this off screen. So, we're going to cut over there immediately. Okay, we've reached the source of the problem.
Looks like rain.
A gigantic tree. And when you get close to it, there's some rumbling underneath. It kind of sounds like a cross between drums and heartbeats. When you get to this location, you'll get a fast travel point that says Ancient Oak. That's where you want to go. It's south from Downwarren, towards Ruin Tower, towards Ancient Oak. Around the side, there will be a bit of a cave that we can enter through. I actually sort of forget where the cave hole is. I know it's just somewhere around here. Actually, no, it's actually not around here. It's actually along this way. The indicator for it is you'll see, I forget what stone that is, but it's a pretty powerful stone.
Medallion's humming.
A place of power, that's what it is.
Place of power, it's gotta be.
So that'll be your first indicator. You can go to it and use it. I don't think it'll matter too much because I've already used it. Ignis sign intensity increased. Well, I suppose I could use it against certain enemies. And then just to the left of it, there is a cave. And we want to go down this cave. You want to go through all of this. And pretty soon you'll find something at the center. I've already gone through this, so... I've already gone through this, so I know what to expect. And down here, and then we will reach whatever the heck this is. Now, off screen, I have already talked to this, but this is the source of the issue.
I'm back. I've been waiting. You've returned. Your decision.
Now, this is the evil that is plaguing Downwarren.
I long to be free once more.
Now, there are some...
serving. Death blooms for the orphans.
Yeah, well...
I beg you. I can't help them.
Okay, well, unfortunately, we have a bit of a decision to make. So, we either help it to have another form, or we destroy it. And there are consequences. If we help it, then we can save the orphans from getting chewed out by the crones. Unfortunately, Gran dies, and the village of Downwarren will be attacked. If we kill it, then Downwarren will be saved, and Gran will also be saved. There'll be more on that later, but the orphans will be sacrificed. Unfortunately, for the greater good, we have to kill it.
I don't believe you, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
Dare harm me, and against you will rise all the powers of nature.
Counting on it. Okay, okay. Now I need to get myself some insectoid oil. And I think Igni might be good enough for it. Just gotta dodge out of the frickin' way. Any more? Wow, this was a lot, yikes. Yeah, sometimes when you get bleeding going on that thing, it sort of wears away at the defenses. And just does the job for you, I guess. But we have killed the Dark Power, enslaving Downwarren. So now we have to go back to the Elderman and claim our payment. Although once we exit the cave, we'll actually find the Elderman right outside.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Was something lurking there?
Indeed there was.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
Yep.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Brute force.
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
Probably not.
No.
And now for the payment?
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
And here's what he does. With the dagger. Man's time for cutting. Uh-oh. Okay, thank goodness. I was worried I was going to get the endless loading screen.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
Sure.
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
Yeah, but how do you do this endlessly?
All those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on. Our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em.
Yeah.
No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
So Down Warren has been sending their ears, or parts of them, and children through the Trail of Treats as sacrifices to keep the town prosperous. It's a bit sad, and also that chanting sounded a little bit like the chanting that happens when monsters show up in Doom. And here are the true forms of the crones.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Now watch closely.
Bring it here.
And through this, the pact is sort of over. So that was the fiery hand that was on Anna, which means that Gran is actually Anna. I always thought that Anna had some sort of secret power, but apparently it wasn't.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
Oh my god.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I think maybe she might still be...
Mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's
She's
Perch.
still under their
She belongs
control.
to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve.
You mean you forced her to miscarriage?
She bears the mark. She is ours.
You forced her to miscarriage and then made her become one of your
It
servants.
is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Okay, the ashen-haired woman, Ciri.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
You sure about that?
Like she was our own daughter.
Yeah, I think you might have treated her...
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
I'm betting you actually, in fact, already saw.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Methinks you actually treated her to the same treatment you're about to give to these kids.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone supposed to arrive. The red beast entrails saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp.
We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The soul seed that would burst into flame.
And what did you decide to do with her?
She fell into our hands.
And what, you thought she was fair game?
Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
You did not heal her at all.
You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
A bunch of cannibals. Of course she was going to run. While still injured, no doubt.
You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
What? You fear the wild hunt more than anything else.
Come back.
Okay. It's probably best that we don't actually deal with any of the monsters here. All we have to do is move, right? So all we gotta do is just continuously dodge and dodge and dodge until we reach our marker up the top. It almost sounded like there were horses behind us. There were. So, Imlerith. That sounds like an elven name. Sometime later.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Yeah.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Nothing was going to bring you back.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
Such a shame she fled.
Such a shame you're still alive.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return, you shall. Our fates are bound.
And one will die. But it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
Are you cursing us?
And if you find her, the girl will die.
Oh my god.
Handsome knight.
That suggestive, like, handling of the legs was not pleasant. But now we've got information that Anna is still here, kind of within the grasp of the crones. And we finally completed this mission. I'm just gonna let it cycle through all of the character entries. Wispess. Cirilla. Got Gran updated. Quest updated, family matters. What about the completion of the Ladies of the... Okay, received, experience points 10. And that is pretty much it for us. So the next thing that we gotta do is tell the Baron about Anna. But we will probably do that in the next episode. Alright, so we dealt with the crone's request, and we know that Anna is here. In the next episode, we're going to give this information to the Baron, and then he'll decide what he wants to do with Anna, but first, he will have to tell us more information about Ciri. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed the video. Check the corresponding playlist assuming something turns up, or one of the recommended that pops up below it. I am the Average Rook, and I shall see you soon, for there is more average content coming your way.